What is up, guys? This is Jared Spalding here, and today I'll be asking a question. Well, not asking a question. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be, not answering the question. I'll be asking a question and answering it like I normally do for this type of thing. So, today the question will be, is silver stacking, is it outdated? Is it for cavemen, maybe? I mean, so, a lot of people will tell you that that's what the case is. They'll be like, yeah, man, I mean, silver stacking, you can lose so much money doing that. You should just be online, buying, I guess what it is shares in, physical silver that exists somewhere in the world. But you know what I say to that? I say, I'm sorry, but I don't want my silver to be, something that I don't actually, it doesn't actually exist in my, own life. Something that, it's we're in a vault somewhere. I'll pass on that offer, and I understand it might be a little bit riskier to stack silver, but, for one, I'm pretty sure you can't invest in, constitutional silver and that type of thing, especially not numismatically valuable coins. I'm pretty sure it's just all bullion. And also, you're never going to find the kind of deals that you've seen that I've found before. And if you're wondering why these nickels are separated, this is just because, this is a newer purchase, and I want to feature all my new purchases for the month in a video. But, so if any of you guys are wondering, that's the reason. But anyway, I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me on this and be like, yeah, I mean, investing in silver online, it's a lot more safe, it's a lot more secure. You can buy silver, I guess, as opposed to actually investing in actual, whatever it would be, bullion, constitution, or whatever. I guess you just buy shares. I'm assuming it's kind of like the stock market. I don't know too much about it because I don't really get involved in it. But I just know that in my own personal experience, I'd rather actually have the silver that, I'm saying I have. And maybe you can make more money online, or maybe not. I mean, I guess there's ways to be protected if this price drops or something, but honestly, I think that, stacking silver is a perfectly fine and, to me, preferable method, as opposed to online where, and there's, in these online things also, and while this is very unlikely, these websites can always be hacked. Someone could, in some way take, I guess, your silver in that sense, because they, I don't know how good the security on these websites are going to be. I'm assuming, if they're handling this much finance, they'd be really good. But you've seen, I mean, hackers can get into pretty much any website they want. And when there's people, trading millions of dollars worth of shares in silver, someone might be, wanting to hack into that website and have the resources to do so and basically take your shares. Now, I'm sure there'd be some kind of recovery methods, but, who's to say that they wouldn't already have sold all the shares through another website before anything can be recovered? I don't know all what would happen from it, but at least I know that when I have the silver here, it's safe and actually my silver, as opposed to it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be selling 1,000 ounces of silver, get your 1/10 shares of this right now. You can get 1/10 of this 1,000 ounces of silver. That's just not something I'm interested in personally, and I just think that people who are like, yeah, you should never stack silver, I only use online methods, or I really just think that it's fine for them, but they should look a little bit more into this type of investing to really see what it's all about. See, there's a lot of money to be made, especially with numismatically valuable coins, where you'll pay a lot less than what they're worth because people don't know what they are worth. And you can pay under melt for silver. Like, I paid for all this silver. I never pay above melt or even melt for silver, pretty much. So that's just me personally. I don't think you're ever gonna be finding that good of a deal on your your shares or whatever, because I don't think people auction off shares of silver necessarily. And also, if I were to do that type of thing, I'd have to look a lot more into it because I don't know too much about it. But I just think there's a lot of details that go into it. It's pretty risky, and I personally am just going to be sticking to, your constitutional silver, bullion, that type of thing. Mainly constitutional now is what I'm focusing on. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video and find the info useful. And of course, if you disagree with me, then let me know in the comment section. Don't be super disrespectful about it or something, but just let me know what your opinion on it is, and if any of you guys have ever had experience with this type of investing before. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and that's it for this one. Peace, love, and much respect.